Yeah, so today is 2020 August 5th, okay? And I'm going to share my positions with you guys, okay? So this is a live account and currently, sorry, this is another account, another small account. Let me just show you this one. Okay, so yeah, so as you can see, this is my account. And very good that the gold has just make all-time high. Right? So you can see where is my entry and how did I hold until this point. And this is how powerful that the trending market can help you once you have a very good position opening location and you have a valid reason and you see the fundamental and the technical both support of your ideas that the triangle, the consolidation was completed and the monthly chart, the gold just made all-time high. And last week we are still about in 1,900 level, and I said the gold is going to reach 2,300. Okay, as I forecast. So that's why I'm still holding my gold position, and you can see this is in a very big profit as a 25,000 US dollar for this one lot gold. So let me just check. Did you still hold your gold position right now? Are you still anyone are holding? Okay, because I keep mentioning that gold is bullish, try to find whatever patterns that you can find to buy the gold, right? And to get some risk-free position that you can hold till now. Okay, and in just the last 1 hour, gold just make another new high. So basically today, if you use my strategy that I have been sharing with you guys, like the structure breakout and the retest, okay, you can see here this price breakout here and retest just now. So you actually can capture this 2032 uh, long position, and also in 15 minutes charts you can find this inside bar breaks up, right? So this is a very nice trade. That's why I'm still holding this position, okay? And also, let's check the Aussie dollar, okay? It's performing well. Aussie is going to make a new high as well. Sterling, also new high as well, okay? Kiwi dollar, a little bit weak, but I think Kiwi is okay to hold because the major pairs is generally in a bullish situation and other pairs are going to fly. Okay, so dollar index is really dying. Okay, so what have happened to the DXY is DXY continue falling, and although on this Monday and Tuesday there are a little bit of pullback, but now we can see the trend is still going down. Okay, so do not buy the dollar. Okay, just focus and wait for the dollar to drop to 90. Okay, I think the dollar is likely to test this place, 90. And be aware of this monthly chart of this trend line. Okay, so if we draw the trend line from the 2012, okay, the all-time the lowest point of 72 of the dollar index, and you draw this trend line here, and then you can find that the dollar index is already touching this trend line. But this tells me if the trend line was broken, okay, that will actually tells me after another consolidation, the price will have another fall to 80. Okay, because that's the place where the dollar starts to increasing the interest rate. Okay, so now the dollar index has already, the Fed already mentioned that they will keep a very low interest rate. Okay, as long as the coronavirus is happening and the more money easing policy is going to be released, and the dollar supply is very huge, so we can know that the dollar index is really going to be very weak until like 80, right? So that's why we can still hold our other major pairs. Okay, any questions? It seems that you all don't have any long positions. Do you still have like Aussie I mentioned 1 month ago, sterling 2 months ago, right? Euro, I said the euro is going to be a super bullish euro after making these cup and handle patterns, right? Okay, euro will be very nice. Yeah, I know that some of students tell me, yeah, they actually doubled or tripled their account, right, which is very good. And I do hope that you can learn how to enjoy the trend and how to help you to get a very good position entry point, okay, so that the trend will be your friend. All right, okay. So very quick go through of the euro dollar. So the euro is still bullish. Daily chart, okay, pushing to the previous highs here. In 1 hour chart, okay, is already touching the previous resistance. Okay, I think this will be a resistance point. Okay, that the euro may have some pullback. Okay, like to 1.1857. Okay, however, you should still focus on buying euro. Okay, buying euro because the general trend is still up. Okay, do not use these bad patterns. Okay, try not to use this bad pattern to short. Okay, because first of all, the X point is not in a daily chart's high location. Okay, if you think this is a bad pattern, that you're taking this ping as the X point, which will be a little bit wrong, because in daily chart you can see the euro is not in a very, very high location. Okay, if you really want to find some bearish patterns, you should go to the daily chart and see the highest point at 1.2559. Okay, so here is what I'm thinking. Okay, the euro is going to get back to 76 or 86% of the retracement of the whole downtrend wave. And if you go into the monthly chart, okay, there's another very, very possible situation that you can use this point as your reference. Okay, and I think the euro is going to complete this bad pattern. Okay, this is mostly bad pattern and targeting 1.35773. Okay, repeat, 1.35773. That's the target of the euro. Okay, if you use the Fibonacci from the entire wave since 2008, after the financial crisis, you can find that the 618 is 1.3866. So the euro is still going up. Okay, so do not use our X point, okay, in a very, very strong uptrend. However, it is still not an all-time high. It is just a new high created from the bullish channel. And if you draw this channel, you can see something like this. Okay, maybe the euro will just have some little bit of correction. Okay, a little bit of correction that go back to the middle line and then go up again. All right, so do not use this bearish patterns. Okay, try to find some bullish pattern, such like this. Okay, something like this. You can find whatever, like these patterns, okay, or the previous this bad pattern, right? Try to find some bullish pattern to give you a good entry point to long, not to sell, right? That's my suggestion, right? Okay, move on to sterling. Sterling performed the same way, also going to the previous high, okay, and I think sterling is also very strong. 4-hour chart, daily chart, the sterling just performs another sideways of 3 candles, okay, and this telling me the previous resistance of 1.3250 or 3200 is likely to be penetrated, okay, because this is actually the price is is getting the momentum again after 3 candles momentum, and another rally is going to happen, right? And in 4-hour chart, you can see very clear that the buyers have a very strong reaction at a 1.2959, and then it pushed the price back to 1.31. Now the price just made new high after the ADP data. Okay, the ADP data is bad. Okay, meaning that there's the USA's July employment data is weak. Okay, so this is actually very good news of the sterling, and it's going to rally soon because this triangle was just broken. All right, if you use this triangle broken, you can also consider to buy the sterling. Okay, let's move on to Aussie. Okay, Aussie just a break new high, which is good, and the price, if the price maintain like this, is still a upside, like bullish flag pattern going to continue rally. Daily chart. Because last week the Aussie is a little bit weak. Okay, Euro makes new high, sterling makes new high, but the Aussie didn't really make make a very good performance in the last week. Right, you can see last week in this long doji, the shadow here. Right, it's a week. Okay, but the week's high point was already are covered. So this actually turns into a bullish continuation patterns, right? Okay, so monthly chart, I'm still thinking that the Aussie is like to become to hit 0.76, right, or 0.75 at least. That is going to get back to the 0.7573. Okay, so try to get this money into your pocket by holding or choosing Aussie to have some long positions here. Okay, yeah, gold breaks to 2050, right? Wow, there, that's cool. Yeah, there's nothing can stop the gold until 2,300, I think. Okay, so gold is still holding. All right. So Kiwi dollar also you can buy. Okay, I think Kiwi is okay to buy because it will just catch up. It will just catch up. And from the investment angle, okay, I think the Kiwi's performance is still going to be reasonable high because the monthly charts tells me the Kiwi is likely to hit 0.70. Okay, 0.7 for the Kiwi dollar. Okay, that's some place it have never been touched since last 2 years. Okay, I think Kiwi is going to go back to this place. All right. Okay. Same for the dollar Canadian. I've been telling you guys the dollar Canadian is going to be very, very bearish after it break this 1.38. Okay, so this is a very strong bearish channel. Last week we mentioned the dollar Canadian can sell from the high. Okay, if you do that, you actually capture a new downtrend wave, right? Anyone enter the dollar Canadian short? Anyone still holding, or have you took some profit? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, because dollar Canadian is very, very bearish. Okay, it's bearish. I think it's bearish to all the way to 1.26. Yeah. So I think you can just hold your short. You can hold to 1.30 first. Okay, there may be some bounce from here. Okay, took some profit and ready to take your target to 1.26. Right. Okay. Let's go for S&P. Okay, S&P. There's some problem with S&P because they actually breaks new high again of the 3,300. Okay, so this is something we want to take the buy. It actually just creates a buy signal from here. Okay, the price trying to hold the price for 2 days, but it actually failed to reject the price further away, but it already break out and pull back. Now it's going to make another high. So weekly chart, the S&P is still bullish. It just formed the inside bar breaks up. Maybe the S&P will just go to the all-time high, like 3,400. Okay, so do not short S&P because it's still a bullish market. Okay, if you want to buy, you can consider 3300, about 3309, somewhere here. Okay, trying to check the price action. Okay, before you make your decision. Okay, see the price coming back to this area and see when you buy it. Okay, so 30-minute charts. Today's S&P already opened. Okay, it just opened the 1 hour ago. Yeah, here. So today S&P is a little bit weak because the Fed still breaks new high here, and this downfall already creates a trend line broken situation, which is here. Okay. So you can use this trend line to mark your directions. If the S&P can break down this channel, okay, break down the channel, and also you can break this neckline. Okay, try to find a short position here. Okay, but daily chart is still not good to hold a long short. Okay, for intraday trade, it's okay for you to took both direction. You can either choose to buy the low or choose to sell the high. Okay, that's okay. But for overnight position, for long time holding position, do not hold a very, very long short unless you have a very strong reason for you to short S&P. Okay. All right. So today you have to watch 3320. Okay. This is a very important supporting level. Okay. If the price cannot break through, you can consider to buy because this could be performing into a bullish triangle or bullish consolidation, and in the end, it's going up. right? But another situation is when the price trying to break down the 3320, okay, break down and pull back, you actually can sell, okay, pull back and sell. That's for the S&P. S&P already covered the gap during the fifth crisis. Would that be a consideration? No, no, because the Nasdaq already makes all-time high, okay. Nasdaq makes all-time high here. It is far beyond this. You can see how far the Nasdaq go. Okay, so with this bullish trend, the uh, the emotion, okay, the emotion of this investing or stocks sentiment will be still good. Okay, and maybe the S&P will also break a new high. Okay, the Dow Jones is also catching up. Okay, so we have to think that will the Dow Jones and will the S&P follow the Nasdaq to create a new high? If that's possible, then we better not to short over here. Okay, Nicholas, do you understand? Okay, because Nasdaq didn't fall, Nasdaq still pushing to all-time high, and the Apple have a very nice physical report. Okay, right? Okay, and you can check Tesla. Okay, Tesla is a bit sideways, but still, yeah, right? Still very expensive. It's still in a consolidation. Maybe after the consolidation, Tesla will have another rally. Who knows, right? Good. And then let's go for oil. Okay, oil today makes a breakout. Okay, it breaks the previous high of 42.47. Okay, so this actually gives me some directions. Okay, and I think one of my students, Russell, actually took a buy of oil, which is very good. He bought around 40 level, and now he earned about 300 pips. Okay, so since the oil can break new high, we may consider to buy the pullback. Okay, like in 42.20, this level. Okay, we can use this structure as a reference to buy the pullback. Okay, you can consider to buy the pullback and aim 44 or aim 45. Okay, because weekly chart, the oil is trying to cover back to like 45 to 48. Okay, I think it's going to cover this place. Right, there's a gap here, and it's going to fill the gap maybe. So monthly chart, the 618 level is still far away, which tells me the 47.52 may be a good place for the oil to touch. Right, so 1 hour chart trying to find some good patterns to buy the oil, such as inside bar breaks up, such as bullish flag or bullish peanuts. Okay, this is up to you whether you can observe and find this kind of patterns, right? Okay, and now it actually break 42.50. So you can also make use of this structure for you to consider buy the dip of the oil. All right, good. So go for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still very strong. In the last week, I mentioned the Bitcoin is okay to buy from 10K, and it actually gives you guys this this pullback, right? So this is very good. And if you use the Fibonacci level, you can see that probably it just touched the 50%, okay, of the Fibonacci level. And in daily chart, the Bitcoin is having a 1, 2, okay. This is a triple inside the bar, right? Yeah, it's actually, oh sorry, this is a double inside the bar. Inside the bar here, another inside the bar here. Today, it's just a breakout. So you can make use of this momentum to buy the Bitcoin, okay, from 1140, okay, and aim 12K first and then 14K. Okay, monthly chart is still very strong. It may go to 14,000, okay. It may also go to 16,000. So hold your Bitcoin positions. I think that will be a very smart idea because the trend is going to help you, right? So buy the pullback, either in a long pin bar. Pin bar can help you to get the very nice trade, and use the 618, right? You can check. It's very similar. This picture looks very similar in the 3 months ago when the Bitcoin actually fast falls to 3,600. Okay, You can check. It's very, very similar. Okay, a very strong fall. Okay, and the second touch cannot break new low, and then pulls back again, and then it flies away. Okay, so it's very, very similar. I think the Bitcoin just performs in a very similar way. Okay, right? Very strong sell off, but second test cannot break new low. Another test, okay, and then it forms a triangle, right? Breaks up, retest, and all the way for another triangle here, okay, breaks up. Okay, so Bitcoin, okay to buy and hold. Uh, any other questions? Okay, maybe sterling yen. Okay, sterling yen. I'm telling you guys, try not to buy sterling yen at this moment because I'm only asking you guys to hold whatever long position you have from 134, but try not to buy here because the yen may be strong, getting strong in the next week or in the following months. So the yen's movement will actually diminish the sterling's uptrend momentum. Okay, so I think sterling dollar will be a better choice to buy, not for sterling yen. However, if you have the position downside at below 134, you can still you are still okay to hold because this may turn out to be a trend continuation pattern, right? But trend continuation pattern looks typically like this, okay? A strong move up, okay, followed by some, okay, continuation or consolidation, and then it actually breaks up. Okay, so this looks to me like this. This is a trend continuation pattern, right? Can you check play for weekly 2618 for cowboy recovery bus? What's that? Recovery bus? No. COBID, are you sure? Uh, what's that? Recovery, right? Okay, recovery. Where is the recovery? Recovery? I cannot see this. Oh, here, recover the total. Is this one? Well, it just tells me recovered a lot. Or you want to show the new. Yeah, they plot. They plot. Yeah, they plot. But this is dash is confirmed. Confirmed total. Okay, see whether the confirmed total. It really didn't have any. It's just to keep going up, right? It keeps going up. So the situation is still very bad. Yeah. Yeah, really a new start. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I think Ethereum is also very good, very strong. Okay, so Ethereum break 290, and we want to buy the pullback from here, but it failed to touch this place. However, it make another structure play here in 334. Okay, so now the other buyers will be looking at this place. Okay, so as long as the Ethereum is above 340, it's still bullish. Okay, and Ethereum is going to hit 450 very soon. Okay, so trying to find your patterns to buy the Ethereum. Okay, and if I were you, okay, or if I want to buy the Ethereum, I will use the 618 level to help me to decide where I want to go. Maybe 372 is a good place. Okay, so I'm going to use two patterns to get back. To enroll with the Ethereum trading plan. The first one is a bad pattern that completed as 363. The second one will be the 618 level at 3372 here. Okay, so I will mark these two places for me to buy some Ethereum if I want. All right. Okay. Yeah. So time's passed very fast. How time flies. Okay, I really miss you guys, but due to the coronavirus, I cannot go back to Singapore. I have to stay back in China, and I have to, yeah, I cannot go anywhere. So I do hope that you guys take care of yourself. Okay, okay. So this year, in the year 2020, we actually witnessed a lot of things, right? Terrible things, like the oil go back to miners. Okay. like the oil make a V shape after the minus, like the gold shoots up below above 3K, 2K, 2050. Okay, we actually witness a lot of history, right? But I do think our strategy is still going to apply in all time frames, in all financial products, because eventually trading is about, you know, to find a place to buy, set your stop loss, okay? Buy, entry, stop loss, and go. Okay, so it's actually a very fixed pattern that we are going to use whenever we see what kind of a situation that we apply. Okay, so just bear in your mind. Okay, always find the reason for your trading plan. Okay, you have to tell us the reason, the why do you think, okay, okay, your trading to is going to be profitable. Two, you have the detailed entry, stop loss, TP1, TP2, and position size and risk amount. Okay. Three, you have to make sure you execute, okay, the exact plan that you made. Okay. You don't change your plan or you don't alter your plan, okay, just because one candle just doesn't move in your favor and you just forget about all of your trading philosophy, trading plan. Okay, so after you make these three things, okay, then you are safe to go with the market, right? You can use whatever the pattern that I have taught. Okay, you can use the triangle, okay, you can use this bullish momentum, you can use the inside bar here, okay, you can use the structure breakout and retest, okay, you can use another inside bar, a lot of things, okay. So as long as you continue to follow these rules of trading, okay, find a good entry, good stop loss, 2 to 1, okay, another consolidation, okay, then you are safe to go. Okay, so this is how do I manage to, to make a profit of like this. Okay, right now in 5-minute charts, we'll have some, some turn around here. So try to close some profit at 302053. Okay, because I think for today's momentum is already very, very far. So it's hard for the gold to make another high in the US session. And this week, Friday, we are going to have the non-farm payroll. And maybe the price, the gold will start will start to move again after the NFP. Okay, I used the 4-hour pin for entry yesterday. Okay, very good. Yeah, very, very nice. Okay, so try to take some profit of gold. Okay, it may have some correction. Okay, yeah, because the 5-minute chart is already close. Sorry, it's now below the 8 EMA, right? If you want to buy, I will think you can make use of this 2040, make use this level, okay, for you to buy a pullback if you want for today. And for generally speaking, the gold, I'm still long-term bullish to 2,300. All right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So that's all for today. I'm going to upload the video to my YouTube session, and my website is still. I think my IT guys are still working for this server problem. He's too busy to get me a new server. So the harmonic Azure is not available for this week, but I'm going to fix it soon. And the YouTube, you can just go to my YouTube channel to see the recordings. Okay, so you can just tap youtube.com/Projack. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, so trade your plan and plan your trade. And thanks for coming. All right. See whether we can provide you any other new ideas or new trading directions. Okay. And I think it's very cool to connect with you guys, to share my opinions, share my thoughts, and see whether you can adopt it and get some thoughts of your own trading plans, right? Okay, good. Well, welcome. So see you next time. Okay, bye bye.